Hi, I'd like to tell you about Ian Irving. He's the most original of the young comics I've seen in a long time. The most important thing about Ian, he's got funny bones. He's a very funny lad for any occasion. And if I was booking someone, he'd be high, maybe first on my list. I wish him well, and I know if you book him, you'll get great entertainment, great value, and a lot of laughs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your final speaker has already been beautifully introduced by your chairman. All I would add is that you will notice when he gets up here that he's wearing a similar emblem to me, which is a water rat, and Ian was made a member of the Grand Order of Water Rats only just a couple of years ago, and we're very proud to have him on board. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please give a warm welcome and all your attention to Ian Irving.
Right, thank you very much, and good evening, ladies. You must be aware, I'm a bit nervous doing this tonight because last time I saw this many white people, I was in court. What I'll do, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I come from a little village in Essex, down there near Southend. Thanks for pointing that out, Francis. And a lovely little village in Essex, place called Basildon. Now, we've got this German shepherd moving next door to us, keeps jumping the fence and digging up our garden, and he's got this dog. See? Now, I was standing in my garden the other day and I was digging a hole with a spade, or a shovel, because you've got to be careful what you say, and you never know. And this German shepherd, he looked over the fence and he said to me in German, he just looked over, he said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Pardon?" because I don't speak German. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just burying my goldfish." He said, "That's a bloody big hole for a goldfish, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah, it's in your cat, actually." So, no, it is nice to be here. For the ladies in the room tonight, because it is predominantly male, I might be doing a few gags a little bit later on, ladies, with 4-letter words in that you might not like, and I've been told to tell you up front. Words like cook and dust and iron and stuff like that. What I'll do, when you're actually doing this speaking, you've got to get people to like you, and hopefully people like you and everything else. And to do that, they need to know a little bit about yourself. And I told you I come from Basildon, and I'll tell you about my family. I've got a little boy, 7, which is a stupid name, I know. My other lad, he's fantastic. He's 11 years old, coming up to 12. And for those of you who are parents, you know what it's like when they come home and start asking questions. And he came home and he said, "Dad, I've got this question, and I really need an answer by tomorrow morning." I said, I'll try to help. And he said, I really need to know whether I'm black or Jewish, because my wife's Jewish, you see. And I said, "It might be difficult for you to understand, son." I said, "But you're half black because I'm black, and you're half Jewish because your mum's Jewish." And he said, "No, Dad, really, I really need to know by tomorrow morning whether I'm black or Jewish." And I said, "Look, son, you're half black because I'm black, and you're half Jewish because your mum's Jewish. What's the problem?" He said, "Well, there's a boy at school and he's selling a bike, and I don't know whether to bid him down or nick it." Oh. That's the trouble, you can't trust these Jewish people now, can you? I actually used to do a function every Friday night. I used to do a function in Cardiff, just so in the Marriott Hotel, and I used to come out at the Cardiff station. There was a guy there. Unfortunately, he was not partially sighted. He was blind. Unfortunately, this guy, and to make ends meet, he used to make matches and matchboxes, and they were fantastic. What he did was, he'd say, well, put some money into that, and everybody used to put 20 pence into his cap, and they used to take the matches. And every Friday night for 5.5 months, I used to walk past and I put the 20 pence into his hat. But I never, ever took the matches because I don't smoke. And after 5.5 months, he got my footsteps. He said, excuse me, sir, if you don't mind me asking, he said, but is it you that comes here every Friday and puts 20 pence in my cap and you don't take the matches? And quite reluctantly, I said, yeah, it's me, actually. He said, they've gone up.
Ian Irving, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers, Greg. Cheers, Greg.